Accused number 2, accused number 3, and accused number 6. Okay.
And who was
Yes, Your Honor, my name is Peter Wanyama. I appear for the fourth accused person, Mr. Elijah Washira, who is not present in court today for reasons which Your Honor can explain with your permission. Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
My name is Ken Echesa. I appear for the fifth intended accused person alongside my learned friend Faith Kinyo, who is in court with me.
Baki tu hapo. Peter Abunzi. Elijah Washira. Robinson Kasira. Private Medical Clinic. Any appearance?
Yes, sir. I'll be appearing.
Your Honor, just for your record, it's Robert, not Robinson.
Yes, Robert. Thank you. Do you prefer English or Kiswahili? All of you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
For the prosecution,
Yes.
my name is Nora, appearing together with Mr. J.V. Owiti.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Miss Sonia
Morning, Your
Morning.
and Miss Olajo. You are present for the state. But it's for plea taken, we are ready.
Mko na kuma? Kama mnapendelea? Kuna wakati niliambia mtu atoe mask na niliwacha hapa na homa ingine mbaya sana. Sita insist. Sawa. So you can proceed.
Arthur Otula, Rosemary Daraja, Peter Abuna, Elijah Washira, Robert Ngasira, and Act Crime, Clinic Oyugis, we have been charged with conspiracy to defraud, contrary to Section 317 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at an unknown place within the Republic of Kenya, with intent to defraud, jointly with others not before court, conspired to defraud Social Health Authority, SHA, a sum of Kenya shillings 17,591,473. Arthur Otula, is this true or not true? Rosemary Daraja, is this true or not true? Is it true or not true? Peter Abuna, is it true or not true? Robert Ngasira, is it true or not true? For Act Prime Medical Clinic or UBIS, is it true or not true?
Who is for us, right?
You.
Madam, when you are elected, who have you brought on behalf of the city?
On behalf of Akron,
Yes.
you're done pleading on behalf of Akron, the first accused.
Okay. So, Mr. Arthur Otula, is it true or not true?
On count number 2, Arthur Ochula, Rosemary Daraja, and Peter Abuna, they have been charged with falsification of health information, contrary to Section 48, subsection 1C of Social Health Insurance Act. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic within Oyugis Township in Homa Bay County, knowing and fraudulently falsified information on medical claim forms and medical documents with intention to defraud Social Health Authority and obtain benefits not lawfully due under Social Health Insurance Act. Arthur Ochula, is this true or not true? Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? Peter Abuna, is it true or not true? On count number 3, Arthur Ochula, Rosemary Daraja, and Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis Limited have been charged with acquisition of proceeds of crime, contrary to Section 4, subsection A, as read with Section 16, subsection 1 of the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2009. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis within Oyugis Town, Homa Bay County, jointly and fraudulently acquired public funds amounting to Kenya shillings 17,591,473 by submitting false medical claims to SHA. Arthur Ochula, is this true or not true? Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis Limited, is it true or not true? In count number 4, Arthur Ochula, Rosemary Daraja, and Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis Limited have been charged with use of proceeds of crime, contrary to Section 4, subsection B, as read with Section 16, subsection 1 of the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2009. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis within Oyugis Town, Homa Bay County, jointly with others not before court, acquired and utilized funds obtained through fraudulent SHA claims, knowing them to be proceeds of crime. Arthur Ochula, is it true or not true? Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? Akprime Medical Clinic Oyugis Limited, is it true or not true? On count number 5, Rosemary Daraja have been charged with uttering false documents, contrary to Section 353, as read with Section 349 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic within Oyugis Township, Homa Bay County, knowingly and fraudulently uttered medical records of Edna Amondi Dulo to CEO, Social Health Authority, purporting it to be genuine medical records of Edna Amondi Dulo. Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? Try be audible. Is it true or not true? On count number 6, Rosemary Daraja, you have been charged with uttering false documents contrary to Section 353, as read in Section 349 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic within Oyugis Township, Homa Bay County, knowingly and fraudulently uttered medical records of Maureen Otieno to CEO, Social Health Authority, purporting it to be medical record of Maureen Otieno. Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? In count number 7, Rosemary Daraja, you've been charged with uttering false documents contrary to Section 353, as read with Section 349 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025, at Akprime Medical Clinic within Oyugis Township, Homa Bay County, knowingly and fraudulently uttered medical records of Alice Akinyi Oburu to CEO, Social Health Authority, purporting to be genuine medical record of Alice Akinyi Oburu. Rosemary Daraja, is it true or not true? In count number 8, Rosemary Daraja, you have been charged with uttering false documents contrary to section 353 and study section 349 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and 20th May 2025 at Akpai Medical Clinic within Olugis Township, Homa Bay County, knowingly and fraudulently uttered medical records of Felix Omondi to CEO, Social Health Authority, purporting it to be genuine medical record of Felix Omondi. Rosemary Daraja, is true or not? In count number 9, Rosemary Daraja, you've been charged with uttering false documents contrary to section 353, as said in section 349 of the Penal Code. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and the 20th of May 2025 at Akpai Medical Clinic within Oyugis Township, Homa Bay County, knowingly and fraudulently uttered medical records of Andrew Okaka to CEO, Social Health Authority, purporting it to be genuine record of Andrew Okaka. Rosemary Daraja, is this true or not true? On count number 10, Robert Nkasira has been charged with misappropriation of funds contrary to section 48 subsection 2 of Social Health Insurance Act of 2003. Particulars of the offence are as follows. On diverse dates between October 2024 and 20th of May 2025 at SHA headquarters, Nairobi, within the Republic of Kenya, while bestowed with management duties, jointly misappropriated funds amounting to Kenya shillings 17,591,473, the property of Social Health Authority. Robert Ngasira, is this true or not true?
Not true. Plea of not guilty is entered for the first, second, third, fifth, and sixth accused persons on the respective counts. The defense is supplied with copies of written statements and documented evidence.
Your Honor, we are not opposed to the release of any of the accused persons from bail. I can see my colleagues nodding in agreement. We, however, plead with the court to consider, to consider all the relevant factors, including the amount alleged to have been misappropriated, which stands at 17,591,473. Consider the amounts purported to have, alleged to have been misappropriated in arriving at appropriate bail terms and or conditions. With respect to the fourth accused persons, we pray for summons to issue. We have no reason to doubt Madam Senior Mr. Wanyama, but we pray that summons issue for the fourth accused person. And in jest, I could add, now that he's aware we are not opposing bail, he can avail himself at the very earliest, at the convenience of this honorable court, to take plea on the relevant charges. We pray for 21 days for purposes of pre-trial compliance. I thank you. And all the best, Your Honor, in your preparations for the judgeship. It's not an easy preparation. Thank you.
Yes, if I may, first maybe let me say my prayers are with you as you get this new place. Your Honor, we first appreciate the kind gesture by the prosecution. Ordinarily, they would vehemently oppose application application for bond. However, Your Honor, on behalf of my clients, just 1, 2, and 3, Your Honor, the court would note that the purpose of bail is just to make sure that they come to court. I would kindly let the court know that accused 1 actually drove himself all the way from bail last night because he had been told he was needed by the authorities. He availed himself and he is here in court. He's totally not a flight risk. He came by himself and brought himself to court. Your Honor, accused number 2 is a lady with a 5-month-old child. She is just recovering. And Your Honor, I submit that accused number 2 is not a flight risk. She will avail herself in court as and when the court would require. So we are kindly asking that the court would, in finding a determination on the bond and bail, the court would consider not only the plight of the accused number 2, but also consider the baby, the 5-month-old baby that is in court. Finally, accused number 3, Your Honor would note that he only has 2 counts. 1 for conspiracy, which on a light note with my colleague here, we were saying sometimes when there are no charges, they become conspiracy. And accused number 2 of falsification of health documents. Your Honor, other than the fact that he is not a flight risk, Your Honor, the figures that have been quoted in the charge sheet, the 17 million, accused number 3, there is nowhere that it would be thought or conceived that he benefited. Your Honor, I humbly then request the court to give lenient bond terms to the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd accused. They are not a flight risk, and they will come to court when Your Honor would order that they come to court. Thank you.
Your Honor, for the 5th accused person, it's important to note that he's only facing 2 charges. That is charge 1 and charge 10. That the charges mirror each other, one and the same thing. In that determining the bond and bail terms, court ought to consider that he has served with distinction as the acting CEO of the authority. He's still in service. His availability to this court and compliance is not in doubt whatsoever. My learned senior prosecutor has asked you to consider the seriousness and the number of charges. I want to draw the attention of this court to R versus Salim Nasoro, and 2 others. versus the Republic. This case is cited in the criminal procedure bench book. Criminal procedure bench book. And it says, Your Honor, that the seriousness of the offense per se. It is cited in the criminal procedure bench book. Yes. Yes. That the seriousness of the offense per se cannot be a factor in considering bail and bond terms. And that the court should strike a balance so that the bond terms do not speak to the guilt or otherwise of the accused persons. In any event, they walked into this court this morning innocent, and even the process of proving their guilt has not started. We pray that you consider admitting accused number 5 on reasonable cash bail or even a personal bond as appreciation for the service he has rendered to the authority.
Appreciation.
My Lord, just a one-liner for the fourth accused person. We appreciate the prosecution's indulgence. I've already explained to them the reasons why the fourth accused person is not in court. And Your Honor, maybe for the record of the court, I can just explain briefly that the fourth accused person has a medical issue. He learned of the charges against him through the media yesterday. He's based in Subuke in Nakuru. He called me and asked me to represent him today in court, with the undertaking that he will appear in court to take plea. Your Honor, as soon as possible. Your Honor, will be requesting if the plea can be deferred to Monday or Tuesday next week. It will be very convenient to it's convenient to court. That is all.
Next week, which day of the week?
Can I propose on Tuesday? If it's convenient to you. Otherwise, we can take any other day that is convenient to court.
Tuesday, the other week?
It's convenient to me.
That was as a discount record.
That's okay, Your Honor. We'll take it.
Tuesday next week is okay.
11.
Yeah. That should be fine with us. We are battalion, so one of us must be 11.
Yeah.
But you can do disclosure to Mr. Wanyama and his team in advance.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, he is my good friend, so we will not be fighting.
After you submit, you leave me the headache. Now, how do I determine what is reasonable? Are they able to raise $1 million shillings that way?
What's 100,000?
My clients are like that, members of our same family.
That we also have a what? We think the 1 million is sufficient from our side because bond should not be what they can raise, but what is reasonable in the circumstances.
The state has said that it left it to the uneven cost of bond a lot of costs.
No, didn't say that.
Quite a number of such cases have come. I can't remember how I have distributed them. Which court? Have I sent any to court file? So the fourth accused person to appear before the court for purposes of plea taking on 11th of November this year, when the prosecution will also confirm supply of documents and witness statements to the defense. Each of the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth accused persons who are natural persons is granted bond of Kenya shillings 800,000 with one surety, each in similar sum, with alternative cash bail of Kenya shillings 500,000 with one contact person each. The terms for the first accused will cover his position with regard to the sixth accused is representing. And the case is allocated to court number 5.
We are most obliged.
Most of that you are.
And Your Honor, you didn't comment about it. We wish you well again. You deserve it. Thank you.
You know know you started by massaging my ego.